Hey everybody, it's Tom Woods, July 16th, 2013. Well, finally some good news. This is a happy video, I'm glad to say. I want to tell you about a friend of mine because this is a guy we can learn from and be inspired by because he inspires me. In fact, he makes me feel like a lazy bum. And that's my friend Michael Boldin, who founded the 10th Amendment Center in 2006. Now, 10th Amendment Center, you think, oh no, it's another one of these let's get back to the Constitution organizations that never does anything, or that sits around saying, let's wait and see which liberties the courts will let us keep. Michael is not even remotely interested in that. He has done more than anybody I know, in fact, I would say more than anybody in the world, to promote the venerable Jeffersonian idea of nullification of unconstitutional federal laws. I wrote a book on that in 2010 called Nullification. But I can say that Michael has done more than anybody to promote this idea with his 10th Amendment Center. And he's got model legislation on his website that's being used all over the country. He's promoting these ideas through a Facebook page that's getting almost 100,000 likes now, and where he's reaching people who are probably listening on the radio to Rush Limbaugh. They're never going to hear this stuff from Rush. Never. Never. Walter Williams sitting in for Rush. That's another matter. But by and large, they're never going to hear this. They're hearing it because of Michael. Now he's got state chapters all over the country and events everywhere. He's the guy that the New York Times goes to, and they can't stump him. They can't make him look like a crazy guy because he's just a nice, sweet guy. In fact, Mother Jones magazine, the left-wing magazine, was trying to write a hit piece on him, and they decided they liked him too much, so they wrote a puff piece on him. Like, that's the kind of guy he is. And he's somebody who, he works incredibly hard. He's done this all on his own with no help, no billionaire donor, no big donor list, just one guy with an idea. Now he's built up something that is fantastic, and he's asking for help. Well, I can tell you, I don't normally say, hey, everybody, go donate to this, go donate to that. I don't do that because I know that money's tight, and I don't want to keep asking people for money. But I'll tell you, this is something that's worth donating to because your money won't be wasted. In fact, Michael runs such a tight ship and works so hard, my wife actually worries about him. My wife actually checks up on him, makes sure he's okay, he's not dead. So we don't want that. I promise you I'll keep an eye on the guy. But he's an example of somebody who didn't just sit back and do nothing. He's done something. He's built up something that is promoting an idea that left and right in the establishment alike don't want to hear. And yet he's getting it out there, come what may. That inspires me. That impresses me. So I want to jump on this bandwagon and help Michael, and I'm going to do that this way. First, urging you to help him at 10thamendmentcenter.com. The neocon organizations have gazillions of dollars. Michael doesn't need a gazillion dollars. Michael just needs a little bit of help. He can do an enormous amount on a shoestring, but let's give him that shoestring. And then secondly, here's how I'm also going to help. Some of you guys know I have a website, libertyclassroom.com, where basically you can download courses that are taught by me and by people that you and I trust, where you can learn real U.S. history of a kind you didn't get in school but wish you did, or real economics of a kind you didn't get in school but wish you did. We have a course on Keynesianism. It's not a pro-Keynesianism course, I assure you, coming up very soon. We have Q&A forums where you can get all your questions answered at our site by our faculty. It's awesome. You can listen whenever you want. You can learn whenever you want. You can get the education you didn't get before. Well, I'm doing two things here. I'm chopping the price of a subscription to my site, libertyclassroom.com, in half in honor of Michael. So it's cut in half. If you use the coupon code 10th, spell it out, T-E-N-T-H, in all caps, like you're saying, 10th, T-E-N-T-H. Take half off. And then if you do that, if you join with that code, I'll give Michael $10 for every single person who joins. So if 1,000 people join, boy, Michael would be a happy, happy man. But whatever happens, this is a great cause. Go to libertyclassroom.com, join me, use coupon code 10th, take half off. $10 will go right to Michael Boldin in the 10th Amendment Center. Or if you're not interested in that, just go right to 10thamendmentcenter.com and help him out. Michael is one of the good guys. Let's help him out. Let's not let the neocons win everything. Let's give them a run for their money. And I don't know anyone better to do that than Michael Boldin and the 10th Amendment Center.